Hello, everybody. Brian here from quantlabs.net. Just waiting for our YouTube to get underway. Yabba-dabba-doo. Hopefully it's working. Get over to the screen here on the right. There we go. Just wait it out. Hopefully we got, okay, so it looks like we got some new things I'm going to show you today. A lot of things. A lot of changes, a lot of new reports, all kinds of stuff. So I've already done this equity curve. I think this is the most important out of everything we do. This is with the spot bot, very volatile returns here. I'm not very happy with that. So I've got to find ways to reduce these. There's just no growth of that. But that's where it's at right now. But I'm gonna also show you my third party report as well. Let me just see here. Yeah, so this is a report here. This is my account. Okay, this is right now. I've got some capital spread around all over the place. We've got money in Coinbase, Kraken, that's just really doing nothing, and then move it over to Binance because that's where all the performance is. So this performance is really related around Bitcoin, that same pattern that you're seeing. So yeah, there's nothing there. A lot of it's either in Tether, Bitcoin, and a little bit of BNB. I believe I have report here. So overall, the performance is really good. As you can see here, this started April 19th, 2 years ago. Now it's gone like a couple $100, 193 US. Now we're up to blown it up in 2 years. You can do the math here to about $5,700 in total in the account. So that's pretty good from $200. Okay, so that's real. That's coin tracking. That's a real account right here. Okay, so why am I showing this? A couple of things. Thanks for the links. Well, this is just to show you that this is real. That this is no BS. There's no smoke and mirrors. And I have now reasons to start charging premium money for what I do. And when I say premium, we're already moving into the thousands of dollars now because we're starting to, over the last few months, starting to get some really good performance on that account. So what I'm going to show you now is now I'm going to show you some of the spreadsheets from this. Now we're talking spot buy here. Okay. So I'm showing you the equity curve. It's really not too good. But the performance has been okay today. Let me show you first yesterday. So I'm going to load up. I'm on Linux right here. Most of my clients I put onto Windows just due to the fact that most, let's say 95% of people that I have are no Windows. So that's where I put them. So as of today, I put my safeguards in both on the upside and the downside. So there's now downside protection. Everything's already, some people are now getting activated to do their automated crypto trading. And right now what's happening is I am going to focus, these are the condensed reports on what's traded. So this was yesterday, today's the 4th, 22:11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then today, here's today. So here, total trades. Actually, no, I have to show you the other reports here. I have 2 more spreadsheets here. Let's see here. Now, these are only the spot. Really important to understand that. So this is the condensed report, but this spreadsheet here is the individual trades. Now, you may figure that the title of the video is this cryptocurrency could do 18%. I say that because we've got, thanks for the other like, if you got any other comments, just chime away. The reason I say it could do 18% is because there's a bug when you send out orders, and it changes from account to account. I have this major problem with both Kraken, Coinbase. I do believe it is either something in the account, something in the exchange. When you do API trading, a lot of, not a lot, but there's quite a few orders that don't go through because they don't get filled. So that's why I say it could do 18%. But beyond that, I don't have control over that. That's individual for each person. Okay. There's two things in the world, in the crypto space, I have no control over. First is the overall markets of the crypto. How does Bitcoin do? How does Ethereum do? I have no control over that. Okay. Also, the other thing I don't have control now is if an order gets filled or not. Okay. Really important to understand that, because I have no control over that when it comes to this automated trading. It could be liquidity on the coin. It could be anything, but I just don't have control over that. So that's why I say could do 18%. So these are the individual coins. So as you see here at the top, we have here, just okay, so we have total ROI. So it was negative earlier today, but as the trading continues, nothing but up, 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 up. And you can see here it's getting up to 18.29%. That's where it ended. Fairly strong day today, over 1% with a weighted average. It has just built up today. It was a nice day to trade. Well, let's take a look at how yesterday. Yesterday was fairly not so strong. Okay, so yesterday, yeah, I think it ended up, so here we're not even getting into double digit, and it was a fairly strong day. It did end up positive, but let's just see. So it started to pick up right here at 4%. Again, when I say it's not theoretical, but again, it's just if assuming all these orders went through. Okay, so again, you're already at 4 or 5%, and on a good day with the markets on Friday, you would have done well. Here, I've already built this in, where you in the source code with your trading script, which has been pretty well updated, you can control these losses overall to prevent those. There's a lot of control you have over that. I'll be discussing that in tomorrow's webinar that I posted on my blog. So these are individual trades, okay? But today did really well. Yesterday did good, up until a point, and just everything went crazy. Okay, so that was yesterday. Just showing you today. So what I'll do is I'm going to focus on the coins that were traded the most here. So here's the number of trades, total trades, and we'll do yesterday, and we'll do a few of these, and ones with a higher, the higher win ratio. So we'll do that in MotiveWave as I normally do, a lot fewer of them. Okay, so let's get started. As I said, this is not the Brian show me your stuff hour. This is, if you got any questions, let me know on the YouTube chat. I'll gladly take care of that for you. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go backwards here on this report here on the spreadsheet, and we'll go backwards, okay? So let's see how each of these did, and there's gonna be a few of them. But let's look at overall right now. Bitcoin. Bitcoin's done really well. It did hit over 2,000. That's at a record high. Bitcoin, it did break through 60,000 a few days ago, but then it's dropped off a little bit. And I think we're gonna, if these patterns continue, it's gonna drop. Okay, but this is what I like about a spot bot, because a spot bot will easily outperform anything that the futures bot, which are the futures bot focused on Ethereum and Bitcoin. So let's look at these alternative coins. Litecoins, not much. But let's look at some of these more better performing coins. So yeah, the first one is Maker. And again, these is for Binance.com. So Maker did a little bit. You can see here the last few days, it's done okay, not great. AVAX. Let's see how AVAX been doing. AVAX. by the way. As you can see, it's been fairly flat, but out of that, we've got 16 positions, 80% win ratio. With my gaze, thanks for watching. So the larger the size of the order, the less likely it will not fail with one of those buggy exchanges. Well, if it's Coinbase or Kraken, I think it's just buggy, period. I think if you're going to start trading like the big coins, like Bitcoin and Ethereum, you might be okay there. But Binance, it's hard to say. I did like 7 or 8 different coins yesterday. I had no problem with Ethereum. Tron was moving. I couldn't fill any Tron at all. But then there was a little coin called XEM. I was able to fill orders there. And there's a number of factors. It's a combination of what's in your account, how much you're betting, which it really is, your size. So I went from 20, 50 to 100, and the higher it was, the better the fill. But then I tried the same thing with Tron, and I had problems. So I wish that there was better news on that. So, or does the bug not get filled, just happen randomly? I can't say it. It doesn't seem to be random. It seems to be on the actual coin. And all I can tell you is the only way to get through that is Binance has a Telegram group for the API support. So what I'm hoping is with my customers that they'll be able to tell me if they have the same problems I do with the same coins that are not filling. And then collectively we can go to the Binance support and try to fix it. Now, when it comes to Coinbase, it's a problem. You can't. The fills are just horrible on Binance, on Coinbase Pro. They're just horrible. If they don't have the support, it's just awful. I'm like really questioning if I'm going to develop a bot for Coinbase for the US, because if these orders don't get filled, I get blamed. But it's actually the exchange, and let alone the support. I'm still waiting for a ticket from over a month ago. Yet they want to insult me with IPOs. So let's check out Mana. Sorry about the long rant there, but sometimes it has to be done. Mana, USD. Mana had a good day yesterday. Not too bad. Filecoin. Okay, Mana had, like I said, 80% win ratio on 5 positions. So here we are now going to look at Filecoin. Filecoin. Let me just do the Filecoin here. Yeah, it did okay, but that's pretty good, man. 78% on 14 positions. So with my gaze, so also you showed in your crypto account a while back showing how you grew a few $100s to many thousand. Any plans to bring ongoing P&L? Yes, the daily P&L I'm working on because it's the first time I'm actually getting the the coin tracking account was on an old Binance key, and that stopped up to last month. So just tonight, I just created a new API key. So it should start including all the new trades as of today, yesterday, and moving forward. Okay, because I did a bunch of trades yesterday. They should be showing up on my coin tracking account, and if they're not going to get listed, the support's pretty good. So I'm hoping to show that over the next few days. It's the API key and or coin tracking, but it's trading now. People are activating their accounts with my stuff, so that's exciting. Okay, let me look at, I've got here XTZ Tezos. That one had a 78% win ratio on 14 positions. And again, that was yesterday. Okay, so again, I'm showing you the real account, I'm showing you the real trading here. So there's your real bar there. Nice, that's a good one there. The next one we have here is XRP. XRP's been doing okay. So I'm looking at 72 win ratio on 11 positions. So XRP, USDT. Okay, look at that. XRP is definitely on the move. So again, 72% on 11 positions. This next one, HOT, has been trading pretty good too. It's the same stats, 72% on 11 positions. Okay, let's look at that. HOT. USDT. Boom, 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 boom. That's explosive. That's done real nice. And it's still in play. I think that's still in play. Okay, so we have here DOT. DOT. Okay, DOT. And again, this is yesterday. Okay, this is not today. So this is Polkadot. So maybe Polkadot's starting to move now too. So Polkadot, 70% win ratio on 10 positions. You can see it's been moving up to yesterday. That's verified. So the other one I mentioned also was Tron. Now, again, with live trading, the orders, I did have problems with this last night. But look, Tron's on the move. Now, I do know why this is moving, because there's an MLM sitting on the blockchain, pumping in millions and millions of people. It's called Daisy.ai. I shouldn't be saying that, but be careful of that. I'll just say that if you're involved. But that price is moving up. But I've seen this many times, and you should know as well, that a lot of these coins will move up for a while and drop back because, well, those involved in any form of Ponzi scheme, the creators take, and the people who get involved will lose their money. ETC, Ethereum Classics, another one. This one is, okay, so Toronto was 69% win ratio on 13 positions. This one is 66 positions, sorry, 66% on 3 positions. So not trade, and it's not traded so much because it's more volatile in the price. Even though you don't see it, if I was to break down hourly, 15-minute, 5-minute, usually it's fairly volatile. Okay, so what are the other movers here? We have GST. So there I have GST 66% on 9 positions. GST, USDT. And there you go. That one's been taken off as well. Really, these are big movers, folks. These are big, big movers. REN, let's see that one as well. So just watching these videos in itself, you can kind of get in on the action. REN, got another question here. This one's fairly flat. QTOM had 62% on 8 positions. QTOM can move as well. Give me a second here. I'll answer another question from with my gaze. Okay, so you can see that's on a solid move up as well yesterday. So your question is, does your elite service offer a year of signals as a package deal versus your 3-month? I thought I overheard this one on one of your streams. What you're speaking about with my gaze is concerning the elite. I mean, I do talk about it, but I don't put up on the store. It's $9.97 for everything. The other one that's listed there is, if you want, you can get it. But the $9.97 covers everything on the store. So it's the programming stuff, the bootcamp stuff, you name it, you get access to everything for 1 year, including the analytics stuff as well. And again, that's not going to last. And I'm probably thinking I'll be splitting it off at the end of the week. I just haven't put it in my email yet. So hopefully you're on my email at quantlabs.net as well. So those are good questions. I appreciate you asking them. Okay, the next one we have here is VET. Alrighty, that one's fairly flat, but it did move yesterday. Let's look at Chainlink. So Chainlink had 60% on 5 positions, same with VET. So it's probably be flat as well, which it is. Doge, 60% on 5 positions. 60% on 5 positions. Another question from with my gaze. Doge, we're doing Doge, right? Elon Musk wants to put it up, was on Mars. Physical Doge. So you can see that little bump there, but it's drifted back. This is typical Doge. Again, 60% win on 5 positions. I'll do 2 more. Sun and Uni. Okay, your question. So the package is all your content. Well, it includes the signals as well. With my games, includes the signals. So yes, it is the signals. But as I said, at the end of the week, I'll be breaking them off. They become programming, one package, and the signaling, a separate package. As I said, the signaling can easily go up because I just showed you my account. A couple $100 to what, $5,600 in a few 2 years. Show me another performance chart like that. Okay. Let's see here. We have Sun. This is a fairly hot little coin. There you go. Moving on up, $30 to $50. So it was around $30 not long ago, March 30th. Wow, 4 days it's gone up over 50%. So again, that was 57% win ratio on 7 positions. I'll do one more, the uni. As I said, these are the condensed reports. I'm not going through half an hour of stuff. So let me do the uni USDT. That one's fairly flat, okay? So, okay. So that is yesterday. So today I'm gonna do the 18% one. Show the coins that did really well. These are the top movers, okay? So let me just find that spreadsheet. Okay, here it is. Okay, this is what I'm referring to here. So again, same pattern as I did with yesterday's. I am going to do in order from backwards. Now I'm going to skip these lower volume ones. I'm just going to start here, WRX and so on. Okay. If you got any other questions, anybody, including with my games. So that's what I do this stuff for. I'm going to try to show you the Bitcoin bot as well, but that one. Okay, let me rearrange this stuff here. Okay, so this little coin, a WRX, I've seen move, but maybe it's moved quite a bit. Okay, so that one's 5 positions at 80%. I mean, here we are, $1.50 to $6.50. All I can say is, wowza, that was the best performing coin today. So, I mean, that would pay for your membership, man, easily. Another coin that's moved today, I think we covered it, was AVAX. So I'm not going to cover what we already did. Ethereum moved here as well. Let me pull that up. That was a top mover as well. Oops, USDT. Oops. Ethereum. It's kind of gone flat. And Ethereum there's 75% on 4 wins. So just trying to get clarify, the elite package includes, no, everything's 1 year. So if you're subscribing to something, it's 1 year. 1 year, not 3 months, 1 year. No problem on the questions, man. So we got Aave. I think I've already shown that, but for those tracking, that's 75% on 4 positions. The next one we haven't seen is Dash. Okay, that's 60%. Sorry, 75% on 4 positions. Dash here, big move yesterday, slight 75% of 4 positions. So we've seen Tezos. Another one we have not looked at, and with Tezos that did 75% on 4 positions as well. And then we have Matic. Let's see, Matic. Matic is flat. I'm seeing ICX here. ICX did 75% on 4 positions. I think this one can move too, pretty good. ICX. Now I've set daily targets. If I didn't have my daily target, it probably would be much higher than 80%, because see, here's drifted back. Another one, Band, we have 75% again at 4 positions. 75% win. Okay, let's look at that. Thank you very much for the likes so far. We have BAND, USDT. Anybody else got any questions? So yesterday was pretty good. KSM. And what you're seeing for today is probably the same time syncing up with my time zone in East Coast, North America. So that one yesterday had a little bit. That was 66% on 3 positions. Comp had 66 positions on 6 positions. 66% wins it is. If you hear me say percent, that's wins. So we're doing compound. This will be flat most likely. No, yesterday was really good as well. So that moved quite a bit. I've shown you Uni as well. Uni did 66% on 3. I have here CHZ I've not shown. Let's see here, CHZ USDT. Didn't do anything, it's drifting actually. YFI had 66% a win on 3 positions. This can be a big dicey coin because the price of the value of the coin is like the same as Bitcoin. Sometimes it can be more. But YFI here at 37,000, you can see had a little bit move there. I got SNX here as well. I don't think I showed SNX. But there's clearly some big winners here as I'm showing you, really big winners. USDT, let's see here. Not too bad, but it is drifting. RUNE, we haven't shown that, had a 67% on 6 positions. RUN, USDT. So that had a nice run, really good. From here, being March 26, 476, and already it's over $10. That's awesome. Okay, we have Sol. So that one did, I think I showed it. No, did I? SOL? SOL. So that had 66% win ratio for 3 positions here. As you can see here, again, March 24th price at 18 bucks. Now it's at $23. There's some big movers here. Okay, so we have EGLD. Okay, let's look at that. EGLD. Okay, so let me just answer the last question. EGLD. So EGLD 66% on 3, nothing great. I'll do a couple more here. So with my gaze, I'm assuming you're located in Canada, that's correct. Does the new Canadian crypto regulations threaten your current ability to trade? No, it does not. I don't know if you've seen on my blog, I'm not taking Canadians anymore because it's high risk. So right now I'm not taking Canadians. I'd love to take Americans, but they're the ones that get banned from Binance.com. As you can see, this is all Binance.com. So again, they get locked out. I just had a guy who goes to Germany quite a bit, did his KYC out of Germany, but when he's in the States, I suggest people have their virtual service set up in Tokyo, so they don't have to worry about their IP. So when he's running Binance the app on the virtual server, he's actually running it out of Tokyo, Japan. So the IP will show up from Japan. And that's on Vultr that we set people up to do their automated trading. So that's how we do that for the US, if you are able to get past the KYC. For example, you said you're no longer able to accommodate Canadian clients right now. As I said, that's correct. Okay, so I'm still doing a couple more here. So our next one is Kava. So if you have any questions, let me know right away. I know there's a a delay in the link. I'll be back hopefully with the lesser, better looking of the future spot with BTC and Ethereum. So we're doing Kava, right? Kava, USDT. Nice day yesterday. Okay. So next one we do is Zcash. You can see the big star performers over the last 2 days. I mean, it's unreal that some of these have done really well. The timing is everything. Look at Zcash. Who would think that this is happening? It's moved. March 24th, it was at 120 bucks. Now it's at $188. Damn, son. Like, how'd you miss that? Okay, the next one is BTT. Oh, and that one, Zcash was 62% win ratio at 8 positions. So that was fairly active. BTT, USDT. So some of these coins that you see are moving and you can get those orders through, man, you got it made. BTT, USDT. So this one's really on a good tear. Again, March 30th, price 46. And now it's at 130. So it's more than double, maybe 2.5 times. Unreal. Okay, and these are coins that you probably didn't even know about that are moving. Next one we have is Stellar, XLM. So this one did 60% at 5 positions. BTT did 60% win ratio at 5 positions. So this one, it's flat, it's slightly moving. Okay, I see Tron here, half 50%, and that's pretty well it. Okay, so that's pretty well the movers that have done extremely well. So let me bring everybody up to date what we're talking about here on my elite stuff. Okay, so if you, let me just walk you through some bits and pieces here. So as I said, currently I've got my deal on for $9.97 for everything in my store. If you want to know more, easiest thing to do is just join the email list, quantlabs.net. I'll give you some PDF books as well. I mean, you can't lie that crypto is huge. This thing does really well. The other one, you want to get the latest information simply at quantlabs.net/blog. Okay, so if you come in here on your shop, in there you'll get access to everything for one price. And when you get a subscription, it includes it for a full year. Okay, Paul had a question, but he retracted it. But this store gives you access to everything. Okay, so what we're talking about here is a subscription service that will build out your ability to trade, automatically trade with crypto into Binance.com. Okay, so the big thing that you got to pay attention to here is I put these alerts here. Okay, so when you click that, a couple of things here that was mentioned earlier. As I said, this is not for Canadian residents. Okay, just due to the new local regulations to me, I can't accept Canadian customers anymore. It's too much of a high risk that puts me at risk at fines. So I can't take you. If you're from the States, I would love to have you, but it's Binance.com that I'm showing you all of this. Okay, and we've already talked about some of the order issues that we're having. Again, out of my hands. I was thinking of trying to figure if I could support for both Coinbase and Kraken. I'm a little leery on it because I'm just so afraid that, you know, the execution ain't going to go through regardless. Coinbase Pro is a horrendously horrible exchange when I last looked at it about maybe in the last month. So I've got my reasons here. That's the country restriction list. Everybody else is okay. Europe, Britain, myself, sorry, Canada, but I don't make the rules, right? So again, back to all that. If you're a programmer, we got a lot of courses here and on it goes. And that's pretty well it. I guess there's no more questions. I mean, things are on fire, man. I mean, I've just shown you some coins that are just moving, like gone up 3, 4, 5 times since the beginning of the month. That's like in the last 5 days. So this can make a difference. And again, I've just shown you the my account on cointracking.info. Okay, so this is real deal, right? So we'll leave it at that. Oh, Paul had a question. Why are you at risk for taking Canadian clients? Can Canadians set up a virtual server in America like the Germans did? I'll bring up that section again. Hopefully this is it. Let me show you why. It's very simple. Okay, they just announced this last week. A lot of people are really mad, and so am I, but I don't care. Okay, Paul, are you in Canada? Okay, so here is the reason. Okay, if you go to this, just look for this. Screw you, Canada government. I put up a rant. It was a rant video. I was not happy about it. But here we have the OSC, Ontario Securities Commission. They're taking aim at crypto platforms. I might fall under it as a platform. It's just due to the latest exchanges, Quadriga, the other one, CoinSquare. So even in BC, they're attacking. I just read Saskatchewan's getting in on it. It's ridiculous, but that's the world we live in. Okay. So again, I don't have control over that, but that's just the way it is. Any other questions? I'll be trying to come back online later tonight to talk about the futures bot. My next fix that doesn't affect anyone at the client level is people to reduce the bad trades. So what I'm saying is basically in here, you'll see some of the positions. P&L is negative, so I want to get rid of that. I want to get, you see all these negative losses. I want to get rid of those. So that will no problem, Paul. I want to get rid of those negative positions, or at least reduce it. And then that equity curve I started with will build. Okay, you cannot build a future on that kind of curve. You just can't. I mean, I don't brag about this, but when my Kraken bought between November and February, it went from 16K to 2 million. Okay, so that's done really well. I've replicated it here in Binance, but it's a different time now, a different market regime with buying up Bitcoin. I guess anybody else got any questions? But you know, as I've shown you with that account, yeah, it's blown up, man. It's blown up at the beginning of the video. Anybody else got any questions? Okay, I'm going to do a going once, twice, 3 times. Hopefully it'll reach you in time. Just type a little thing on the blurb. So going once, going twice, going 3 times. So there you go. More education for you. Some coins that are red hot. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this. I appreciate you watching it. I'm going to come back hopefully later tonight, talk about the Bitcoin and Ethereum bot with the Bitcoin Cash and the Litecoin as well. All right. So thanks for watching and have yourselves a good day. Peace out.